Well, hi there, everyone. This is Scott Nicholson, and I'm here to do a brief in-play video review of Lancaster. Now, these are casual reviews. I'm not going to go too much into detail about the game, but we're near the end of this game of Lancaster, and so I thought I'd talk a little about it. We have one player who's not very happy about things, as you can hear from the other room. So, what's going on in Lancaster is you are playing knights on the board in different locations in order to get special abilities that then help you get better knights and get more money. So on your turn, you're going to play one of your knights. The knights are these colored pieces. The knights go from strength 1 to 4. On a space on the board, they can either go somewhere out here, in which case they're going for this benefit on the side, either that benefit or the benefit of taking one of these tokens. Or you can play the knight in the conflict against France over here, and you're trying to beat that number with a total of knights, and then there's victory points awarded for the person with the most knights in the conflict. You can also play knights in your own little city to give you a little bit of a benefit. So then what will happen is after everyone's played their knights, you'll go through and resolve. You'll get benefits as appropriate. You will fight for points. One of the benefits you can get as you go along is you can actually upgrade your city. So as you upgrade your city, it gives you more rewards at the end of the game. Then the other twist of this game is there's voting that goes on, and so there are laws. The laws are going to give you different sorts of rewards based upon your current situation in the game. So for example, this law, if you have 3 of your level 1 knights out, you're going to get 5 victory points. We're going to be voting on each of these new laws to see if any of them come into play, and if they do come into play, they kick out the old laws. Now, here's another player of the game. Hi there.
Hey.
Who are you?
I'm Winston.
And are you on Board Game Geek?
Yes, I am.
And who are you there?
Fun lover.
Okay, so why don't you tell us what you think about Lancaster?
I enjoy it a lot. It's got the interesting sort of worker placement thing where you can boot people out of various positions. If you have a little bit stronger, you get the rewards. It's got some sort of St. Petersburg-esque collecting of nobles, which I enjoy a lot. I also enjoy the voting mechanism. I don't see that too often in board games. I'm a little worried that there's sort of a strong strategy of rushing to get as many knights as you possibly can, but I've only played it once, so I'm sure it's been balanced out. Overall, I like the game a lot, and it's beautifully produced, and it's definitely a winner for me.
Okay. One of the things we've noted in the game is that there's these different locations to play your knights, but it doesn't seem to change between the number of players that you have in the game. So with a 3-player game as compared to a 5-player game, you'll have a lot more conflict with more players going on. As far as what I think about the game, well, I feel like it's one of these games where you're kind of just pushing bits around the board. I haven't felt a strong emergence of the theme of what's really going on here. It's sort of this, it's along the lines of many other worker placement Euros. So if you like the worker placement Euro, if you like that kind of push bits around the board game, you can take a look at it. I agree that the laws issue is an interesting aspect, because what it does is it lets you compete for certain scoring opportunities or bonus opportunities based upon your setting in the game. So I think that's the one interesting twist on the game, but overall to me it feels kind of like one more pushing bits around the table game. So that's my own little take on it, and that is Lancaster by Queen Games.